Hello everybody and welcome again to the next installment in my League of Legends jungle lessons. This one is going to focus on counter jungling. So this is a game I played with my team. I picked Olaf in this game because our team kind of lacked damage and the fact that his ultimate just cancels all CC, and the enemy's team was really CC based. They had a Nautilus, Malphite, Taric, Anivia and Vayne. And as you can look at our team comp, it's really anti-CC with the Vlad pool, Morgana shield, Alistar ultimate and the Sivir shield. So right here I've asked my team for a smiteless pull, which means they do a little more damage on blue than they normally would. That allows me to get it without using smite. So 2 minutes 15, I'm level 2, just killed my blue. You'll notice that I skilled Q second, and you'll see why in a second, but I'm just moving over to the enemy's red because I want to take that. The enemy jungler's Nautilus, his first clear isn't fast at all, so I've got plenty of time. So I'll use my Q, over the edge, hooks the red comes to me, I start deep seeing it. So I'm just bringing it in the bush. I should have threw this axe here a bit closer to pick it up a bit better, but oh well. I went and got it again, just damaging it up, and then I used smite on it. So now I've got red, I'm level 2 so I can gank top. In this next clip, again, same thing happens. This is a normal game, so I didn't have anybody on Skype or anything. So I asked them in chat for smiteless, because I want to go and steal their red. Their enemy jungler was a Diana, and I know her first clear isn't as fast again, similar like Nautilus. So there I go, got blue, level 2, and again I'm just going to take cleaver to hook that red. So I'm running down, and we had 2 jokers in the mid here. I don't know what was going on there. There was complaining apparently. So I'm going to take his red, toss my Q over, hook it all around, turn my W on, start hitting it. Now Diana is on a race at this part, so I have to be as quick as I can. She can come here at any second to pass now. So I smite it and just get out as quick as I can. I go down the way and look for a gank, and I do end up killing her on double buff. There's only one of them, which is kind of crap, but oh well. Got a kill. Now at this point here, I've just got the kill bot lane. I've got my double buffs. I'm a bit worried on what Diana's going to do, because she's seen me bot, she's seen me with my double buffs, and it's pretty obvious that I took hers. She's probably walked past it already. So I'm thinking Diana's on her way to my red. I think that's certain at this point. So I just clear my wolves on the way, because I know she's not going to be there yet. Which I think is actually a mistake, because she ends up doing my wraiths. So I clear the wolves, and I start heading over, keeping my eye on mid just in case a dive happens as I walk past and I can assist. Now something happens with the video here, but I walk past wraiths and I see there's only one wraith left, so I assume she's there. So I threw a blind cleaver into the bush, and it hits her, and it hits her again. So they're doing about 80 damage a hit, so now she's like 160 health less, and she just starts to back off. And I pursue, hoping for more free hit really. I don't get it, I just double check that she's away. Yep, she's away. So I just kill this wraith and then I go to red. So in this next clip, this was just kind of a luck kind of thing that I got the gank, and I went to counter jungle afterwards. But a gank happens top, I'm running, Diana's running. Run in, turn all my abilities on, kill Aurelia. I was a bit worried in case she got away, so I just threw an exhaust down. We killed her. That was really lucky. Really lucky. So I push up the wave, because I know they're blue spawning soon. So I want to go down and get the timer for that blue. It should spawn about 12:40 or something like that. So I just go down, clear it, and I take the wolves. Now you'll notice when I counter jungle these wolves, I leave one up. And that's so that the 60 seconds respawn timer doesn't start until they've killed the little one. And the little one grants no gold at all. 5 gold is worthless. So it just denies them that resource for a little bit longer, which makes it a lot better. Now in this next clip, it's the same game. I'm just going to take her red again. I've got the timer. I know when it's up. I threw my cleaver over and I noticed that I killed something. I got 6 gold for it. So I knew that she was doing it. So I just came in, turned my ultimate on and smited it. I knew she couldn't fight me. I was slightly worried here about Karma, but she didn't slow me at all because I had my ultimate on. So I just ran out of there. So I'm running away scared, and I turn it as I see my team coming. use some abilities. Their Akali jumps on our AD, so I run back to help, but Akali gets melted instantly. And I run down to assist the next fight. Something happened with the recording here. It just froze. I don't know what happened, but you can see at the end, we did end up winning the fight, and we ran up to push the mid lane, as there was no creeps to help us push the bottom lane. Now this last clip is something you can do with good timing. I realised the red was up and I seen Diana coming from mid lane, so I just waited here. I knew she was going to come. It was 100% she knew she was going to come. So I just waited around. I was here for 10 seconds or so and I could have just taken it, but I just waited. I know my smite did 620 damage, I think it was. And I just waited it to get lower, smite it, then run away, and that's me. I think she only got one red this entire game and it was while I was dead. I think that's correct. So that was a really successful game for counter jungling. Thanks again for watching, guys.